number 98.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lamb is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping up now, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
27, Mike Trout.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Lamb is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And an underhanded throw is in time for. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now batting, Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Dan Vogelbach. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the move is Trout. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Luke Voit.
Luke Voit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Robinson Cano is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Lowe becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle
Squared that one up just a little late. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. Now a swing and a fly ball. Margot on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Ball two. 2-2, here it is. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Here's Bobby Cano now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hand. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and they can't run it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, number 89. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 89.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. And he's been really amazing to follow. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Pete Alonso, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Coming to the plate now, Dan Vogelbach. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hand.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Bounce to first. Alonso has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled back. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. One down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Riding in once again, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 89. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. Lamb coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To short, hit hard. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it is. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Underhand left-handed flip. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hard ground ball to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Third baseman number 24.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Ready now, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the stretch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy, you don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Alonso is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now another 1-2, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip.
Michael Brantley.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Yan Gomes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 89 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and he got him. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman number
ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again. George Springer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Two gone. Ready now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete
First
Alonso.
pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Standing in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So stepping in, number 89. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 89.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mookie Betts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Dan Vogelbach.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lays off 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Scope in foul ground, and that will end up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 17. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Pete Alonso. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Here's Chris Davis now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Davis.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Riding in once again, Ken Vogelbach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Here's Michael Brantley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled toward right center field. Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Cano will put this one away for out number two.
The batter, number 89.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 89. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Scherzer comes set, 1-0 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Baseman.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts.
Leading off the
He's
4th
0
inning.
for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now. Number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, and this is off the glove of Cabrera. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Davis.
The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Ken Vogelbach. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Michael Brantley, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is under it. One away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in, number 89. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 22.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Betts on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And the play is made. It's 5-2.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ender Inciarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Lying to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Blake Trinan is on the pitch from the bullpen. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot. Now, Pete Alonso is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. To short. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Molina has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Coming to the plate now, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hitter, number 17.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Third baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Cabrera. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dan Vogelbach. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Carlos Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Left fielder number 22.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 89. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 89.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch on its way.
Inciarte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. He's running towards second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Tim
into the windup
Anderson.
and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a snap move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Runners off for second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's George Springer. He's been hot in the Garrett Richards will come on in relief. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Throw won't get him. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Betts is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the...
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees continue the role they've been on.